Hello, this is Chuck Williams, and tonight's leadership call. It's a Sunday night. I want to quickly go over a few things. There will be no leadership call next Sunday night, as I'll be traveling back from Charlotte, North Carolina. Speaking of which, I have 2 tickets remaining. One absolutely free; it's a gift, and another is $109, which is the early bird price. So I got 2 tickets to Express University. If you or anybody on your team would be interested in taking advantage of those, it's going to be a great investment for those of you that come to the event. Also, we'll real quickly run through some important things tonight. If you go to teamofhope.com, teamofhope.com, it will redirect you to this page right here that you're looking at now on our recording. This page has the complete schedule of the week. Down at the bottom of this front page, about halfway through, it's got the Korean expansion training and notes to get you up to speed on that. Come down a little bit further, and it's got getting started right. So you click on this, and it's got like getting started right. You go all the way through that. What I wanted to share tonight, and I prepared this for you, is on 2018. Click on that blog archive over there, and it may or may not be the top by the time you watch this recording. So you just gotta go over here to October and pick these couple here. But right here, 4 income producing activities and top 10 hits from Celebration 2018. I gotta add a D right there, but I'll do that after the call. So anyway, you come down, you got the 4 income producing activities. These are the 4 activities that are proven to produce income for you, a business owner. So let's focus on these 4. Number 1 is prospecting. How much of your weekly time that you're working on Isagenix are you spending prospecting? If you're new, all the way up to executive manager, you probably want to be spending about 90% of your time prospecting. Number 2, follow-up. Doesn't do any good to prospect all the time and never follow up with the people that you've got in the funnel, people you've shown the presentation to. You got to follow up. You've heard often the fortunes of the follow-up is very true. Then you've got enrolling. Once a person you follow up with is interested, you got to enroll them. You got to get them started. Very, very important. And then next is rank advancing. If you want to succeed in this business, you've got to rank advance. You've got to become a consultant. You got to become a manager, a director, and then an executive. You got to build your business in such a way that you maintain that director and eventually executive status, and then maintain that executive week after week after week. That's a 10% matching bonus on all your personally enrolled associates. So being an executive is very, very important. You want to maintain that. So those are the 4 income producing activities, and I really want you to focus on those. Next, I want to show you these 10 hits. Now, I took this from one of the speakers at Celebration in Nashville. So I'm not taking authorship of this, but it's just 10 things that the speaker pointed out that are very, very critical to success. And this is the top level success. Again, I'm not going to go through all these right now. You can see them for yourself. I also wanted to point out to you tonight, again, under October 2018 blog archive, if you come over here to the 7 standards for Team of Hope leaders being mentored by me. Now, this is too heavy for some people. I understand that, but this is for the people that really want to get serious about their business. These are the 7 things I look for in the people that I'm personally mentoring. Number 1 and foremost is the Cepeda morning calls. That's the foundation. Absolutely, that's the foundation. Next down is attend the 3 major events. Now, that's going to be 2 major events unless they announce at Express University what they're replacing Express University with. But Herb Cepeda has mentioned that this will be the last Express University. And so I don't know if he's going to replace that or if we're just going to go on 2 major corporate events, which are NYKO in Phoenix in January, and then in Nashville, I think it's July again, where they have Celebration. Next is the weekly leadership Zoom meeting. Now, a lot of you watch this recording and don't get on live. That's fine. I don't mind. But this is an important weekly call where I try to keep everybody on the right path, the right direction for your success. Next is that getting started right that I pointed out to you a minute ago. Be sure you go through that, not only yourself occasionally to make sure you have to speak, because I change that. As new things develop, new tools are available, I change that getting started right to be the most contemporary that it can be. But make sure you're taking your new people through that want to build a business. Next is the ISA Life Success Plan. Corporate spent a ton of money to produce this ISA Success Plan. Use it. It's very, very good. Again, in the Getting Started Right, I've got the details on how to get it, but it's really simple. You just go to isagenixbusiness.com, and voila, it's right there. You got the PDF. You can just print it off. Next is the ISA Body Challenge. I think most of you are on this live, are in the ISA Body Challenge. but I want to encourage everybody, all your customers. They don't have to even be building a business. Just get everybody you can on the IsaBody challenge. Your retention rate goes up by like 80% if they're on the IsaBody challenge. For that reason alone, it's worth signing them up on that and get them plugged in. And then it also gets them becoming a product of the product. Doing that 125 BV a month minimum instead of a minimum of 100 to stay active. That's what it takes to be active in the IsaBody challenge. Then last but not least is for those of you that are following those top 6 and you're really working the business, I want you to schedule a time with me once a week where we kind of go through your goals, your activity, and let me have a little more hands-on direction helping you achieve your goals. So we'll talk about your results. Are your results matching up with your goals? And if not, are your activities matching up to get you the results that you want to have? There's more over here. If you go to Healthy Living Guide, hopefully you got this emailed to you by the corporation, but I put the link right here in case you didn't. And this is a phenomenal guide. It's going to change to the Healthy Giving Guide in a few weeks, where it'll transition to where you can use it as a gift program, so you can actually teach your team how to use this to give gifts for Christmas and the holidays, which is ingenious. You know, why would you go to Amazon or a competitor's store and buy your gifts for your family and friends? Get them the Isagenix products. First and foremost, you're going to get good, healthy products in their body. Second of all, you might get some new customers out of it long term. But third of all, worst case scenario, you're spending your money wisely because you're spending it in your own business, helping your own family's finances. So let me go back a page. All this is in the October blog archive. You can see the 4 income producing activities. I mentioned that. We got the Korean expansion train that I just did this Saturday, which was pretty intense. Then you got your Healthy Living Guide. And then last Monday night, we did an Isagenix presentation where I had like 6 testimonials. And it's phenomenal. These people were sharing their story. They're all real stories, and it's a great tool. And then you get your 7 standards for the Team of Hope. So that's a lot to chew on. I know that. I think most of you are going to Express University. Again, I've got 2 tickets, and you know, the one for $109. That's what Diane and I spent for it. But we're willing to even give that away if somebody needs that. You know, if they really financially, that's the reason they're not going. We don't want anybody to miss out on Express University. There's usually people who will share a room with you. People drive. You can share a ride. You know, try to keep your costs as low as possible. But it is going to be a phenomenal event. And the fact that it's going to be the last Express University just means it's all the more important. So I'm going to open up to any questions, but that was kind of my weekly recap I want to give everybody. Let me go ahead and pause this.